After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Julian Blackman bringing him down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. Smith now to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going.
Oh, he dropped it. Oh, nah, that's a 1st and 10. He dropped it.
So offense has to be ready.
Yo, that's a drop, bruh. That's a drop. Yo. But that's an incomplete pass.
On 1st and 10.
Bro, that's an incomplete pass, bro.
He's got the connection to Walker.
Hell no. You blind. Man, he got hit. Then that's a fumble. Then that's a fumble.
We know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on...
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December.
Wow.
Early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least 1 home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure.
Not through the ball, bro. Block. That's crazy. Nigga wide open.
This is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen.
That's a dot, nigga.
It's taken in, but it's been tight in.
That's Kincaid.
Defensively, that was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen.
Oh, that's a pick. Oh, he swatted it.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
They made a nice effort to stick a little loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The offense on 3rd down tonight. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8.
Cause that's fucking Diggs, nigga. That's fucking Diggs. That's why, nigga.
Third down, and that sets up a first and goal. That catch is number 819 of his career.
Willing can't guard him either.
Did things largely below the radar? Not this guy. 819 catches.
Bro, come on, bro. We're not doing that 2 times in a row, bro.
Second and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Robinson.
Come on.
They stopped him shy of the goal line. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here in a third and goal situation.
Bruh.
Fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Gino. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And this
good shit, nigga.
To the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Taken in at the 11. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've
I threw it away.
haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going to work for them.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Open man complete downfield to Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
First down, Bills.
Pick it up. You're embarrassed. Ridiculous. Take him out.
Give to Cook out of the gun. To the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Allen going to throw. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
On second down, here's Allen.
Dot.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-0.
Oh, that was just a bad kick. Fuck. Oh, no, it's not.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
My phone died. I tried to get DK to post it in the chat, but he's saying it's not popping up.
Coming to the line here to begin the
I'll
next
do it
drive,
another
the
possession.
Seahawks offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Fuck, the computer picked my play.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Gino on first down. Escaping the pressure.
Got him.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Smith.
Damn, I knew you was about to do that.
And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds.
The computer picked my play again.
On first down, Smith.
Bailing who out?
Completes this to Walker. And he'll go out of bounds after.
Man, I've been dotting this nigga to up the field the whole game, man.
Getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Just about
Hell nah, this nigga picking the wrong. This nigga playing the wrong defense.
safe throw, and in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him.
Wow, that's what you call a cheese play. That's the running back. That's a cheese play.
That was signaling a timeout call.
Exactly. Those are the cheesiest routes on the game. No shit.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Smith.
Bro, why did he play on him? All right, whatever. I ain't even worried about that shit.
The Seahawks are on the board here in
We had to get him one.
You just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed a lot of football.
I ain't talking about that play. I'm talking about that wheel route. Oh, that's a pick. My triangle button broke, bro. That's a pick, bro. That's a terrible pass. Just know that was a terrible. Those think that shit gonna fly all game. Those think that shit gonna keep flying. Hey, buddy, I dare you keep throwing that shit.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to look deep down the
Oh, he underthrew it. Oh, he caught it. You lucky son of a bitch. Boy. Well, that's Willie.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Going deep for Walker. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Down the right sideline. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's and his throw is incomplete.
That's a pass interference.
You're trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Wow! That's trash, bruh. Wow, that was a dive.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. with his 13th touchdown of the year and second
This
of
is
the
the
game.
dots.
Take the forced turnover on
Yeah, we
defense
already
and
threw a
convert into
touchdown this job. They couldn't rob us 2 times.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
The one nigga got burnt. The other one, he jumped over too late.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Smith on first down.
Oh, they call pass interference. Fuck.
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Geno now to throw. And it's in.
Good hit, nigga.
Doesn't drop many like
A
that.
dot where, nigga?
You get the sense that they're saying
A dot where?
what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
A dot where?
Are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
To throw on 2nd down is Smith. Finding
You
Walker.
get another wheel route. All right.
Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be pushed out of
Nigga doing on. That's the only way he's gonna get downfield is a wheel route.
Big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route.
Man, you clamp, bro. You just getting that raggedy ass shit off.
Really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, and the option pass it there and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted.
Oh, wow, that's trash.
Well, this D, particularly the second.
That's trash. It was behind us.
Points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Geno. Flush to his right. Repeat.
Oh, wow.
Finding Walker. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after
Man, you getting trash. I ain't worried about that.
is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Here we go now as they will again try for two. Here's Smith looking to throw. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So they couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Left side, Cook. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Cook up the gut, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground.
Wow, he dropped it.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid, 30 yards. And the Bills had 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here.
Shit, troll the wheel route clamp, so now you ain't had nothing else to do, right?
County's over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Here's Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
Hey, Dre, where you at, Dick Riding Dre? Hey, me chasing Dre?
Defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception.
Where you at, me chasing Dre?
That, Brandon, let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just
Hey, you don't know what to do. You ain't know what to do when the wheel router's clamped up, I see.
Ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
The first one, you look for the rail route the whole play and did it again.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes.
Hey, Dre, where you at? Over there, me chasing Dre?
On the play, it'll be 2nd down.
Where you at?
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yo, Dre, I don't hear you no more.
Seattle, Washington. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing
That's
with
wild.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again, but he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And now Smith going to change the play.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now is Geno.
Oh, wow. Got trash.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
Another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Smith. Flushed out right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
On first down, it's Smith. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught, block it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Well, this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jordan Brooks.
Oh, he too slow. Yeah, who the fuck, Kenneth Walker? Slow your ass down, Walker.
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Allen. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the...
I did it again for you. What happened?
Smith as he goes down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go on 4th. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete.
This nigga. You did all that, making all that noise for what?
With such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
You ain't click on and use him.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Oh.
This is intercepted. My goodness.
That's me. I just forced it because he had double me. I should have lobbed it in the air.
Seahawks are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Yo.
No.
Here's the Seattle offense.
Hey, y'all know who the Chiefs is?
Drive underway.
Oh, that's major. Major right there.
Shortage of offense. They've been able
I
to
think
Nah,
major
ATS
here.
ugly.
on this side, Charles. They just have not been.
That's major. I think
Yeah,
major right
ATS too.
there. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Oh, he left. I don't know if it's ATS. Oh, I don't know. The nigga left the chat. That nigga left the chat. That nigga left the chat. I guess you get the win.
Catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Seahawks. Will Disley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the Seahawks again deciding to go for 2. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. Gino's going to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game.
You everywhere.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
He was never slot though. He been playing the outside most of the game.
Out of the end zone, not a good one.
He just that nigga.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter.
He is. Nigga win. Nigga Diggs at 99, nigga.
At this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. So Allen's going to look to throw. The guy's man complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Oh yeah, can't carry that nigga.
A big play there. 92 yards. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, 30, 53.
Smith. And they take him down.
That nigga ain't got shit other than the wheel route.
Forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A shotgun snap for Smith.
Oh, that's a pig.
12 seconds left.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This
has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for them. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Keep the ball moving.
They snap it to Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this one wasn't easy. You had an East Coast team, Charles, going west, playing a night game, but still get the job done.
Yeah, when you talk about playing a night game.